here, guys, we are discussing something related to the wireless. This is not the part of firewall, guys. This is the part of wireless.
Wireless.
In wireless, you guys know about the guest ID. किसे पता है गेस्ट आईडी के बारे में? कोई बताओ मुझे एक लाइन.
आउटसाइडर के लिए होती है.
हाँ, सॉरी, किसके लिए होती है?
आउटसाइडर के लिए, मतलब जो गेस्ट आते हैं उनके लिए.
आउटसाइडर के लिए, एग्जैक्टली. Guys, guest ID means, for example, if you are working inside the company, and for example, in company there are wireless network. Am I right, everyone? Right? Wireless network means there will be a multiple SSID. SSID means what? This is the name of the Wi-Fi. For example, the name of Wi-Fi is TCS. TCS Wi-Fi. So it means this is the SSID. This is for all employees of the TCS. Am I right, everyone? अरे मान लो अगर टीसीएस नाम की कंपनी है, टीसीएस में एसएसआईडी है टीसीएस वाईफाई, इसका मतलब ये वाईफाई किसके लिए होगा? टीसीएस में काम करने वाले एम्प्लॉइज के लिए तो होगा. एम आई राइट?
Yes, sir.
यस ना? यस.
All the employees in the TCS connect to that Wi-Fi.
Yes, exactly. TCS is the company and TCS Wi-Fi is, this is called SSID. SSID is nothing. This is the name of Wi-Fi, and all the employees of this company will connect with this Wi-Fi. Now, for example, if any outsider came to visit the office, for example, this is the client who came the office, but this client is outsider for TCS. This user is not a employee of TCS. Am I right, everyone? Yes or no? Right,
Yes, sir.
na? So this guy cannot access TCS Wi-Fi. TCS Wi-Fi. So in this case, what you will do? As a network admin, what you will do? You will create one guest ID. What you will create, guys? You will create one guest ID. But in a company, you will see there are at least two SSID. One is called internal SSID and one is called guest SSID. Internal SSID means by this SSID, all the employees of the company will connect. And guest SSID means all the visitor who visit the office, all the client who visit the office, who will connect this SSID. This is not for internal employees. For internal employees, this is the Wi-Fi. And this Wi-Fi is for external guest. Is this clear, guys? Everyone, yes or no? Fine?
Yes, sir.
Anyone have any question? Tell me.
Sir, when the guest is access the Wi-Fi, then we can restrict the guest some accessibility about some URLs on the wireless network.
See, basically, whenever you create any SSID, for example, this is the TCS SSID and this is the guest SSID. So whatever the SSID you will create on firewall, what you will do, you will create the policy for every SSID. Fine. So it depends company to company. Generally, in guest SSID, everything is open. I'm not telling you can open the pawn. No. Open means multiple website you are able to open on guest. Getting my point? Understand?
Yes,
But
sir.
for internal, maximum thing is blocked. For example, youtube.com. Companies are not allowing youtube.com on the office website. Otherwise, employee go to the office and in 9-hour shift, 8 hour he will watch the YouTube. Getting my point? So bandwidth will be utilized. Right now? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So that's the reason these websites are blocked. But on guest, maximum thing is allowed. Fine na? So again, this is for internal employees and this is for the guest one. Done? Understand? Are clear na?
Yes, sir.
Now the thing is, for example, if any guest is coming, how you will create the guest ID? How you will create the guest ID? Fine, guys. If you want to create the guest ID, there is a portal. There is a portal, and by the help of that portal, you can create the guest ID. See here, I already have a screenshot. I hope this is able. I hope you guys are able to see, right? When I open the portal, portal will looks like this, guys. जब आप portal open करोगे ना, portal ऐसा ही दिखता है. Getting my point? What is this? Create account. Create account means when you click select here, it means now you are going to create one guest ID. Fine. Second is guest type. What do you mean by here? 30 means, guys, 30 days. It means by the help of guest portal, you can create any guest ID for how much days maximum? 30 days. समझ में आया?
Yes,
Anyone?
sir.
By the help of this portal, you can create one user ID and password, and that user ID and password will be valid for maximum 30 days. Again, I am telling guys. For example, this is the company. Inside the company, one SSID is guest. Who will access this one? Guest. अरे
Guest.
कौन एक्सेस करेगा इसको? गेस्ट करेगा. नाउ
Yes,
हाउ
sir.
गेस्ट विल एक्सेस इट? गेस्ट विल एक्सेस बाय द हेल्प ऑफ यूजर नेम एंड पासवर्ड. समझ में आया? गेस्ट भी कैसे एक्सेस करेगा? गेस्ट भी एक्सेस करेगा बाय द हेल्प ऑफ यूजर नेम एंड पासवर्ड. एम आई राइट एवरीवन? यस और नो?
Yes, sir.
Tell me. Yes, guest will also connect this SSID by the help of username and password. Now my question is, how your guest will get the username and password? Who will provide the username and password? Answer is you. You are the one who will provide the valid username and password to this guest. Now, again another question. Sir, how I will create the username and password? You will create the username and password by the help of this portal. How? Click on the create account. By default, this is the 30 days. It means whenever you will create the username and password, this password will valid maximum for 30 days.
3 days.
But for example, if any guest is visiting for 1 week only, then you have option here. You can choose the start date and end date. For example, here I choose the 30. It means this is the today's date. Yes or no? And here you can create the 31. It means I am creating only for 1 day. Are you getting my point? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right now? Yes, you have feasibility. By default, it will support maximum 30 days. But if your guest is only for 1 day or 2 days or 5 days or 1 week, you have option. You can choose the start date and end date. Fine. Location. Whatever the location, you can select here. Fine. Here you need to write the first name. Here you need to write the last name. Here you need to write the guest email address. Here if you want, you can write the guest mobile number. Guys, please mute. Here, if you want, you can write the company name of your guest, from which company guest is visiting. Fine. So what is the reason for visit? So you fill it and click on create. Are you getting my point, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Understand? See here, I already filled this one. See here, I write the first name test, last name user, email ID written, mobile name. Here I select the country code and write the mobile number. I write the name of the company. I write the reason. For whatever the reason you want, you guys can write it. Okay. So by default, it is 30 days. I select here this one. So this is for only 1 day. Country is India. I will click on create. When I will click on create, what will happen? See here. You will get this one. What is this? This is the username. This is the password.
Sir, earlier
And
password column is not mentioned. A password is created by random number.
Yes, exactly. You do not have option to create the password by manually. No. Okay. Password will always create manually. So automatically. Okay. And this credential will valid from this date to this date. Then what you will do? You will share this this username and password with guest.
Yes, sir.
And when guest will visit your office, guest will open the guest SSID, and when they click on the guest SSID, it will ask the username and password, and then guest will write this username and password, and guest is able to connect with the Wi-Fi. That's all.
Yes, sir. When we forgot any website account also, they generate random password. Then we can modify that password in
No.
generally also.
Modify? No, actually, there is no option to modify the password. There is no option to modify the password. Here, password will automatically generate.
Okay.
But for example, if you have one scenario, for example, your guest told me, sorry, for example, your guest told you, hey, I am visiting your office for 1 day. So that's the reason you created this username and password for how many days? 1 day
1
only?
day. Yes.
If any case, plan is changed. This guest wants to extend for 2 more days. What you will do? अगर आपका गेस्ट बोल रहा है कि अब मैं 2 दिन और रुकूंगा, क्या करोगे तुम? You have 2 options. Either you will create the new username and password, yes or no, or either what you will do, you will extend the date of this username and password. Am I right, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the thing is, how you will extend? See, no problem. Go here. There is an option called manage account. Am I right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
When you click on the manage account, you are able to see these things. Everyone,
Yes,
tell me.
sir.
Right
Already
now,
created user accounts.
so here in manage account, what you will get? You will get all the username which you already created there. Okay. So what you will do? You just copy this username, test user 1, and go to this option, manage option, and write this here. It means here you can search. Okay, when you will search, you will see this is the username here. What you will do, you will click here and you can extend the date. There is no problem. So basically in manage account option, what you can do, if you want to edit something, if you want to edit something in this username and password, you can do there. For example, if you want to extend the date, you can do this. If you want to delete it, you can delete it. Understand, guys?
Yes,
Everyone,
sir.
I hope you guys understand how to create the SSID. Everyone, clear?
Sir,
Mr.
we know guest SSID how to create, but internal company user accounts also we can create, then add and SSID. That process is how we can done, sir.
Sorry, for internal.
Our company employees is there. All the employees IDs also is created.
See, basically, if all the employees of your company, first of all, your internal employees cannot communicate or cannot connect with the guest one. Okay.
Yes, sir.
For these employees, there are already internal SSID. Okay. Now your question is, sir, how they will create, how they will connect with the internal SSID? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
For example, when you will join any company, company will provide you one username and password.
Hmm.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Right? Okay. You will get username and password. Now, there is a server team or system team. Yes or no?
Yes.
In every company. That server team will provide you access. For
Yes.
example, this is the Active Directory. Inside the Active Directory, what server team will do? Server team will provide you the access of this SSID. Once you will get the access of this SSID, what you will do? You will click on the internal SSID. It will ask you the username and password. Whenever you put your username and password, you will able to connect with this SSID. That's
Yes,
all.
sir. Yes, I got it.
So
Excuse
for
me, sir.
internal users, you do not need to create the username and password every time. No. Yes, Kapil.
सर जैसे ये जो आपने बताया जो हम क्रिएट करेंगे ये हम WLC में लॉगिन करके करेंगे मीन्स
नहीं 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 नहीं, ये
अच्छा
जैसे अगर आपके कंपनीज में मिराकी यूज करते हैं हम, ठीक है,
हाँ
तो
हाँ ओके ओके ठीक है
मिराकी में डैशबोर्ड मिलती है ना मिराकी की,
हाँ
है
जी
ना?
हाँ जी
जैसे आप
हाँ जी
फायरवॉल जब यूज करते हो पोलो वोल्टो की, तो आपके पास दो ऑप्शन होती है ना, आप एक CLI के थ्रू कर सकते हो, एक आप GUI के थ्रू करते हो, राइट? तो
यस
उसी
सर
तरीके से मिराकी क्या है, मिराकी भी एक तरीके का कंट्रोलर ही है, ठीक है ना? मिराकी के अंदर कंट्रोलर क्या है, क्या यूज करता है, वो हमारा काम नहीं है, वो मिराकी समझे, ठीक है ना? वो क्लाउड पे कुछ अपना कंट्रोलर जरूर रखता है, ठीक है ना? बट हमें क्या करना होता है, हम मिराकी के डैशबोर्ड को एक्सेस करते हैं, ठीक है ना? बट दैट इज फॉर डिफरेंट थिंग। बट मिराकी आपको एक पोर्टल भी देता है जहां से आप गेस्ट SSID क्रिएट कर सकते हो। समझ में आया? इसे कहते हैं गेस्ट पोर्टल। क्लियर? तो
अच्छा
आप उस गेस्ट पोर्टल पे जब क्लिक करोगे तो आपको यही ऑप्शंस दिखेंगे, एग्जैक्टली यही ऑप्शंस दिखेंगे, और सेम ऑप्शंस पे सेम तरीके से आप एक यूजर नेम एंड पासवर्ड क्रिएट कर सकते हो किसी भी दिन के लिए, और वो यूजर नेम एंड पासवर्ड अपने गेस्ट के साथ शेयर कर सकते हो कि भैया आप जब विजिट करोगे तो आप गेस्ट आईडी पे क्लिक करना, आपसे यूजर नेम और पासवर्ड पूछेगा, आप ये यूजर नेम पासवर्ड डालना, आप इंटरनेट एक्सेस कर पाओगे। दैट्स ऑल।
ओके ओके सर तो सर जैसे सिस्को में राखी होता है इसमें हम सिर्फ सिस्को के डिवाइसेस ऐड कर सकते हैं या फिर दूसरे वेंडर के भी मीन्स के हर कंपनी में मतलब अलग अलग भी हो सकता है कि जैसे
देखो,
किसी कंपनी में
अगर
सिस्को
आपके देखो, अगर आपके कंपनीज में आप मिराकी यूज कर रहे हो तो मिराकी का मतलब क्या है? आप सिस्को का ही तो यूज कर रहे हो, वहां पे दूसरा वेंडर होगा ही नहीं आपका, क्यों होगा?
नहीं वैसे पूछ रहा था सर मैं थोड़ा सा कंफर्म हो रहा था
नहीं,
आप तो
इसके अंदर
कैटलिस्ट कैटलिस्ट वगैरह भी ऐड कर सकते हैं क्या? तो मतलब जो
क्या चीज?
मेराकी के एक्सेस पॉइंट अलग हो, मेराकी के एक्सेस पॉइंट अलग होंगे और जो नॉर्मल सिस्को के एक्सेस पॉइंट होते हैं, तो इन दोनों को
सिस्को का ही एक्सेस पॉइंट तो होता है।
हाँ सिस्को का ये, पर दोनों तो अलग है ना सर। मेराकी क्लाउड बेस हो गया और ये सिस्को का वो नॉर्मल एक्सेस पॉइंट वगैरह होते हैं, वो कैटलिस्ट वगैरह होते हैं, इन दोनों
अरे
को
देखो,
आपस
सिस्को
में
का जो,
मर्ज कर
अरे
सकते हैं।
देखो, ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड योर क्वेश्चन फर्स्ट। यू आर आस्किंग कि सर देयर इज एक्सेस पॉइंट ऑफ सिस्को, फाइन, फॉर एग्जांपल दिस इज द फ्लोर and on this floor there are multiple access points are there, fine, and these are physically located, right na? Yes or no? Right, these are
Yes.
cisco ap cisco APs are there. Now these APs will be connected with wireless switch, am I right? Yes or no? अरे बता दो, yes or no? Right, cool.
Yes.
This wireless switch is connected with the fiber link with DR, am I right? Yes or no? Right, this DR is connected
Yes,
with
sir.
firewall, right? Firewall will connected with ISP, yes or no? Or for example, PE. Done na? This is the wireless switch. This wireless switch is also connected with this AP by the help of वही कैट 6 केबल के साथ होता है कनेक्टेड, यस और नो? अरे टेल मी,
जी सर।
राइट?
जी
यस, this is also a trunk link, this is also a trunk link. Now these APs are already synced with Cisco Meraki. These APs are already synced with Cisco Meraki. So what you will do, you have Meraki portal, a Meraki dashboard. On dashboard, फॉर एग्जाम्पल वेन एवर यू परचेस द एपी, मैं बता दूं, जब भी आप एपी परचेस करते हो आपको क्या मिलता है? एक मिलता है ऑर्डर आईडी, एक मिलता है मिराकी का सीरियल नंबर, और एपी का सीरियल नंबर और एपी का मैक एड्रेस. एम आई राइट एवरीवन, यस और नो?
जी सर।
Whenever you purchase the AP, you guys will get three things: order ID, serial number, or MAC. Now you already open the dashboard. In dashboard, when you open the dashboard, you will get one option that is called inventory. आपको डैशबोर्ड पे एक ऑप्शन दिखेगा that is called inventory. You need to click on inventory. When you click on the inventory, it will ask you your device detail. Device detail means you need to add all the AP's detail there which you purchased recently from Cisco. So they will ask you, either you can provide the order ID, either you can provide the serial number. So for example, I have serial number, I copy all the serial number there. And when you add all the device in the inventory of Cisco Meraki, what it will do? It will automatically assign the license as well if you have. अगर आपने लाइसेंस परचेस कर रखा है तो क्या करेगा Meraki? On for all the APs, they will add the license as well. Okay, now what Meraki will do? Meraki will take care of all the APs centrally. Meraki क्यों यूज करते हो? Meraki एक कंट्रोलर है, यानी आपके फ्लोर पे 1 2 3 4 APs लगे हुए हैं छत पे. तो एज ए नेटवर्क एडमिन क्या आप घर से डेली सीढ़ी लेके जाओगे क्या ऑफिस कि भैया ये एपी नहीं चल रही है, मैं सीढ़ी लगाऊंगा, उस एपी तक पहुंचूंगा, उसे ठीक करूंगा? ऐसा करोगे क्या? बताओ, करोगे? तो नहीं करोगे ना. It means you can't manage each and every APs individually, guys. So to solve this problem, what you need? You need any centralized device from where you can manage all the fucking APs. So that is called Meraki. In Meraki, what you did? You already add all the APs which is located here. And once you will add, you can manage all the APs from the Meraki dashboard. And inside the Meraki, maybe there will be a controller. This is not our part. आप कोई क्वेश्चन है तो पूछो. अब ये एपीज हो गए, मिराकी हो गई. मिराकी के बाहर क्या होती है वो तुम्हारे पास की बात नहीं है, छोड़ दो. लेकिन मैनेज इसी तरीके से होता है. कोई क्वेश्चन अभी? अरे टेल मी यस और नो?
नो सर।
One more thing. Whatever the SSID you will create, either you will create the internal SSID or guest SSID. Where you will create? You will create the SSID always in Meraki. In Meraki dashboard, you need to create that SSID. And for every SSID, there will be a VLAN tag, because this is the wireless switch and this is the DR and this is called uplink. This is the trunk. Am I right? Everyone, yes or no? अरे बता दो भैया, yes or no?
Sir, wireless switch means that access points are also connected to switch wirelessly.
Wait. This is the wireless switch. This is the DR. My old student. Wireless switch and DR. Between wireless switch and DR, what is this? Subhajit, are you there? Kapil. Dharmendra.
जी सर। ट्रंक।
Trunk, exactly. This is the fiber cable and this is the trunk. And how trunk behave? Trunk forward your packet on the basis of VLAN. Yes or no? Yes. So whatever the SSID you will create here on Meraki, for every SSID there will be a VLAN tag. Otherwise your traffic will not go on to the rear. Okay? Yes. Next question. What is the question, Yaswant?
Sir, that you call the switch is wireless. That means the switch is connected through access points wirelessly or Ethernet cable.
Yes, no. This wireless switch and AP. These are connected with the Cat6 cable.
Okay.
And this one wireless and DR. This is connected with the fiber. This is
Okay.
connected with the fiber, and this AP and wireless switch is connected with guys Cat6 cable. And this is also trunk. This is also trunk.
Okay.
Fine.
That means,
Understand? I hope you
that-
guys understand.
sir, that means the wireless switch only handle that wireless access points.
Wireless switch only.
Handle that access points.
Wireless switch handle the access point, yes.
But other model of switch is not able to access that access points.
No. Who can tell you? Even if you want, for example, if you have a 9300, if you want, you can configure problem. But generally, we are not doing. But for wireless, we are dedicatedly using the wireless switch. Because for wireless switch, there
Okay.
should be a interface bandwidth, higher interface bandwidth. Clear? That is, you can search on
Okay.
the Google, you will get. What is the
That
difference? You can search in the Google, you will, what is the difference between wireless switch and normal access switch? You will get something.
okay.
Okay.
Sir, that DR means router.
DR means you can designated router.
Okay.
Either it will be a router or either it will be a L3 switch, something. Okay.
Yes,
But
sir.
generally, you can understand this is the router. Okay.
Here you mentioned that screenshots also Meraki dashboard, sir. GUI.
This one.
Yes, sir.
This is not the Meraki dashboard. This is the portal, guest portal.
Okay.
This is the guest portal, guys.
Okay.
Clear? Cool. I hope you guys understand. Everyone. Are you tell me yes or no?